It's always great to be back to Indonesia. Indonesia is not a country anymore to me. It's more like a home. It's a real feeling. It's a special feeling to always be back to this country where I spent 9 years, 7 years in Jakarta, 1 year in Bali, and a few months in Ambon, few months in Yogyakarta, in Bandung, like in few cities in Indonesia. And I miss everything from here. The street food, the view on the rice field, people wearing sarung, women of course wearing traditional dress, traveling by motorcycle in Indonesia. It's just something else, you know. And I'm right now in Ubud in Bali. It's not a destination that I was picking at first, but I have so many great memories here. I spent a year in 2015 working and traveling. It's just a great feeling, really a great feeling, because when you spend like almost 9 years to 10 years of your life in a country like Indonesia, and then you go back to France, I can tell you the experience is completely different. And I'm feeling so happy to be back. I feel like every time I come back to Indonesia, I just put some fuel on me and and go back to France and just work and work and work. But yeah, man, look at this, man. So peaceful, man. Yeah, surrounded by rice field. Ubud is great. If you come to Bali, you gotta come. You gotta go to Ubud. Try to find like a villa or hotel a bit far from the center because it's overcrowded now. And you would find such a morning like that, like a calm morning, with a view on the rice field. You can have a breakfast, you can do a jogging, but see, only the sounds of animals. It's great, right? Super great, man. But there's so much things to see in Indonesia. You have Sumba, you have Sumbawa, you have Flores, Labuan Bajo, Maluku, Sulawesi. So many islands to visit in this beautiful archipelago. The thing that makes me sad in Bali is it was overcrowded in 2015 already. It was crowded, but now it's like overcrowded. And I'm afraid that the culture and the charm of Bali will be maybe gone soon enough, because Bali is so famous now. It's one of the most famous islands in the world. But we still have Sumba, we still have Sumbawa. I'm talking like I'm Indonesian. But like I love so much this country that I have to tell you about every single island I have. The thing that people have to understand is when you travel, you gotta just try to make sure you respect the local culture, and we need to have an ethic when we travel. You know, I know this kind of islands like Bali. It's an amazing island, and people sometimes say they get everything for granted, so they think it just belongs to them, you know. And Bali became not Bali anymore. Like I can see it in Canggu, I can see it in many places. I wish that people from around the world, when they come to Bali or anywhere in the country, even anywhere in the world, they just respect the local culture, and they try to enjoy as much as they can by having an ethic, you know. Because sometimes I can see it as a sensitive topic, because maybe they think to put some quota to not like allow everybody to come at the same time in the same place, because it will be overcrowded, and that's where a lot of things happen, you know what I mean. But for you guys who love adventure, I will advise you to go to Sumbawa. It's a bit more expensive because it's like far away from anywhere. Like Jakarta and Bali is like the most visited places. Jakarta, Yogyakarta, Bali, Banyuwangi. But Sumba and Sumbawa are a bit far. The infrastructure are not as good as Bali, but they're getting there. Now it's starting to rain, and before the rain starts to be bigger and bigger, I will talk to you soon. You guys take care. Bye bye.